Hello everyone, my name is Tom Pruitt. I'm here to discuss the proper use of a volumetric pipette. The volumetric pipette is used in the laboratory to transfer very specific volumes of liquid to a high degree of precision. In your laboratory, we will most commonly use a 5 milliliter or 10 milliliter pipette. We will have a 10 milliliter pipette here for this demonstration, which can be identified with a large print located on the front. The first step to using a pipette is to clean the glassware. To do this, we will first acquire the pipette bulb and squeeze until there is little air remaining in the bulb. Then, the plastic piece of the bulb is gently rested on the back of the pipette. Ensure the pipette is fully immersed in the sample and slowly allow the bulb to fill with air. This will cause suction on the liquid, which will then enter the pipette. Ensure that the tip of the pipette remains submerged in the liquid being drawn from, but does not rest on the bottom of the glass. Once you have drawn a small amount of liquid into the pipette, remove the bulb and swiftly place your thumb or forefinger over the opening. The small amount of liquid in the pipette will be used for cleaning to ensure that contamination is minimized in this experiment. Slowly rotate the pipette such that the liquid covers all surfaces of the glass at least one time. Once finished, simply dispose of the liquid properly in a waste beaker located at your bench. In order to actually deliver the liquid we wish to use, we will repeat our previous steps. We will acquire the pipette bulb, squeeze out the air, and gently rest it on the top of the pipette. The bulb is then allowed to expand, creating suction, and the liquid begins to fill the pipette. Suction needs to be continued until the liquid level reaches slightly above the calibration line. You may need to remove the bulb, squeeze it, and reapply suction in order to acquire the necessary amount of liquid. Once you have enough liquid, remove the bulb and place your finger over the opening in the pipette, ensuring that you have a proper seal to prevent any of your liquid from escaping. While filling the pipette, be careful not to allow any liquid to enter the pipette bulb. This will risk contamination and may expose you or others to harsh chemicals. Once you have the liquid past the calibration line, get down on eye level with the calibration line and slowly allow the liquid to escape. Your goal is to have the bottom of the meniscus line up precisely with the mark going around the pipette. Once you have the bottom of the meniscus lined up properly, remove the pipette from the container and touch the tip of the stock vessel to ensure no excess liquid remains. Once that is done, wipe off any excess liquid on the sides of the pipette with a chem wipe. Now you may put the tip of the pipette into the receiving vessel and remove your finger. The liquid will slowly escape into the receiving vessel. Ensure that the pipette does not enter the pool of liquid forming within the receiving vessel. Once the liquid stops, touch the tip of the pipette to the side of the vessel and remove it. There will likely be a small amount of liquid left in the tip of the pipette. This should not be forced out as the instrument is calibrated for any material that is left. Now you will record the amount of liquid that is transferred into your lab notebook. Here we should write down 10.00 milliliters to account for all significant figures available when using a pipette. Be sure and clean out the pipette with soap and distilled water and wipe it clean with a chem wipe before returning it to your drawer. That is how you use a volumetric pipette.